Hello Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel, T to the Y to the N to the ARA. Alright, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. So Spirit, please give me a message for the Sagittarius Collective. Remember, this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Alright, we're going to see what's going on for the Sag Collective. Spirit, please protect me as I channel this energy for Sagittarius. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, we have lust. Lust. Alright, Sagittarius, I see at this time somebody is lusting over you. They are highly infatuated with you. They want you. At the bottom of the deck, we have hostile environment and blame. Oh my goodness, I already see where this is being tested. I just heard somebody's job. This could be a job or environment. I'm hoping this is not in nobody's household, but I feel like somebody strongly has a crush on you. They lusting at you. They want you so bad that they're making your environment a hostile environment. It makes you not want to be there. It's like whoever this is, you don't want them, you don't like them, you don't care for them, and they are almost in a sense of, I feel like this could be escalating and going to another level, that the fact they're blaming you for this being a hostile environment, but they're the one that's being the aggressor. So I feel like you're being tested at this moment with dealing with this situation. And it's like there's a lot of betrayal and deception going on around you. A lot of betrayal and deception. I'm getting that this person feels rejected because you are turning down their advances. And so, someone doesn't know how to take no for an answer. No means no, and they're not sure how to take no for an answer. So now I feel like they're retaliating in a different type of way instead of just accepting that, hey, you just don't want this person. I don't know if this person possibly got embarrassed in front of a group of people where they could have tried to propose, say something, hey, say I want to take you out on a date, and you said no, and then they're blaming you for their reaction because this person just does not know how to accept rejection. Who is this person? Who is this person, Spirit? A person who is very lonely. 777 could be important here. You could be seeing that angel number. You could have that tattoo. But this is a person who's very lonely. I feel like they watch you online. They look at your pictures. They follow you on social media. Follow you from different accounts. When they are by themselves, this came out on top of lust. They are thinking about you. This person just wants you. Whether this is a dating relationship or a person, somebody that you rejected. I almost feel like I want to keep saying co-worker, somebody's, or this could be at an apartment complex. Maybe somebody tried to talk to you as you was coming out the car, coming out the door. So now this is a place I feel like you frequent, and now it's making the environment feel toxic, like you don't want to go in there. Like, oh my goodness, here go this person again. Is what I'm saying. Here go this person again. Or here they go holding this door. I told them I don't want to talk to them. Like, I almost feel like you even having to lie and say you're in a relationship or something because this person would not leave you alone. And now if this person is becoming more aggressive, they're blaming you for their reaction. They're blaming you for their response. They're blaming you for their reaction. And I just want to say this is due to this person not knowing how to accept rejection. So what is serving Sagittarius in this situation? What is serving them in this situation? Education, production, or routine. What's serving you is that you're becoming aware sometimes when something comes to the light, whether we like it or not, I feel like it's still bringing a certain type of awareness. So now you know this person's true intention. You see this person's true colors. This could have also been a person maybe you would have considered talking to them, but now that they're showing their true colors and blaming you for certain outcomes of certain situations, like you're becoming educated on the situation. You're becoming educated in this field of how people react. If you got to give advice to a young guy or a young girl on a situation like this, like you would be the person who has experience in this situation. Also, it's allowing you to change up your routine. I feel like the way you drive to work, the way you leave work, what you do, certain things, certain behaviors, where you go eat lunch. I feel like because the situation is becoming so much, or maybe you was just one that always posted on social media, for those of you who have social media, or you would just be friendly, or I feel like you're becoming more closed off, or you're starting to change your routine a little bit because now you just have this sudden awareness. So what's serving you is that you have more of an awareness to like be careful with certain type of things, or the way you maneuver, how you do things, even how you conduct yourself at work. Not that you are to blame for anything, because I don't feel like this is you blaming yourself for anything. I feel like it's just you like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to post online that I'm at so-and-so birthday party. I'll post it 2 months later. I'm not even going to say it's my birthday or whatever it is. Or maybe I'm going to just go to, instead of going to the gym at 5 o'clock, I'm going to just go at 6. So I'm going to go at 9 o'clock at night or something. Like you're changing your routine. I also just heard gym. So this could be a person who's aggressive in the gym. Every time you go there, they're making it feel, you're starting to feel uncomfortable. You don't want to do your stretches or something in front of this person. That's what I'm saying. So it's making you change your routine. It's making you probably be around more people instead of being alone in this environment with this person. So this is kind of what's serving you. It brought you more awareness. Now, what is not serving Sagittarius? What's not serving them? What's not serving you is keeping the situation as a secret, keeping it to yourself. I feel like the person I'm talking to, you are a tough cookie. You like to deal with things on your own. You're like, I can handle it. And what's not serving you is that you're keeping this a secret. I feel like in some situations, somebody else needs to know. There needs to be awareness. Tell your parents, tell your friends, tell your boss, tell somebody. If something is starting, if your environment is starting to feel hostile, somebody else needs to know. I feel like this will help this person back down a little bit. Sometimes people do things because they believe that somebody is either weak, they're going to keep it a secret, don't nobody know. When you never know, somebody has a track record of doing this to other people and something may come to the forefront. So they're telling you what's not serving you is keeping this a secret. What came out at the bottom of the deck? Don't care and collaboration. Collaboration. Underneath that, we have tension. Tension. I feel like this person, and then I just saw it at the gym. It's either at the gym or the job. This person has been doing this to other people. And I feel like you're going to wind up collaborating with somebody else to say that this person's been doing this to me too, or like it's going to be some type of movement, some type of conversation, to realize that without you, when you decide to disclose this information, not keep it as a secret, you're going to wind up finding out that other people, that somebody else has been affected by this person, been victimized by this person. And it may bring some sort of tension from this person, but at the same time, Spirit is saying, what? You should not care. You should not care. Don't care, because your safety is at stake. This person, what I'm saying is, their pride and ego is going to be affected. And yeah, their pride and ego is going to be affected. But this person, they have a hidden motive. That's why they're telling you to bring this to the forefront. Say something, because you don't know. Something may seem small to you, but it may escalate. And I feel like Spirit is aware of something that you don't know. You don't know what this person's motive is. Sometimes people become overly obsessed or have a stalker, not realizing how crazy, or somebody ain't wrapped too tight, how crazy somebody might be. So they are telling you, you need to speak up and say something. Plus, you don't know what somebody's history is. You don't know if they had a court case or something's going on in the background. Because we have fraud out here where somebody is just not who they claim to be or say they are. And they are wanting you to use strong discernment when it comes to this individual. Because you know something just don't feel right. It's like it's more to the situation than what meets the odds. So what are the obstacles here? What are the obstacles standing in Sagittarius' way? Big picture insight. Secret revealed. Wow, there we go. Secret revealed. And we have assessing progress and alignment. So when it comes to the obstacles standing in your way, you are looking at the bigger picture. And I feel like something is like you can't control how something is going to play out. But I feel like you're looking at the bigger picture of if I say this or do this, this person's going to do X, Y, Z. They're going to react this way. They're going to be, they're going to do this. They're going to do that. Spirit is like, this is an obstacle that's standing in your way. The fact that you see the bigger picture, you're a visionary. You are starting to imagine something that did not happen or it's not true or you don't know how it's going to play out. So this is kind of becoming an obstacle for you of why you have been keeping this as a secret. And another obstacle here is, I'm telling you, like secret revealed, you're worrying about what is this person going to say or how they're going to react when you say something. If your job feels like you're wondering, is somebody going to affect your promotion? They're going to affect your raise. They're going to find you to be a difficult person at the job. Like, this is what you're worrying about. This is the obstacles that stand in your way. I feel like it's almost like your mindset is getting in your way or the way you're thinking, your thought process is getting in the way. And really, somebody's just trying to test you to see how far you want to take this. Are you capable? Because people do certain things to certain people. They do it, especially to a person who seems vulnerable. They don't they find certain type of victims to do certain things too because they think they are weak or incapable or not capable of saying something. So that's why this person is assessing the situation, and they're trying to see how far they can push you because they at the end of the day they have a motive. They want to get something out of you, so they're assessing and seeing like what can they do? Can they get you on their side? And it's like no, this is an obstacle that's standing in your way. You need to reveal it. Say something. So Spirit, what's the overall outcome here? What's the overall outcome? Opportunity, incompetence, old money, and what else we have here? Emotional loss, and not set up for success. And lastly, we have support. So what I'm seeing is someone is looking at you as an opportunity. Like I said, whatever this person want out of you, whether a date, a relationship, like what they lusting after, they want you. It's lust here. They want you. They don't love you or whatever. They lusting after you. They see you as a good opportunity for what it is that they want. But this came out with the betrayal and deception. So they see you as a good opportunity. Like, oh, this is an easy target. This person is young. This person is this person is that. They don't see you as a person that's hard to get. They see you as a nice opportunity. But there's some betrayal and deception here. So this person's not like an honest individual. So we also have incompetence coming out in here. The reason why they see you as a good opportunity because they feel like you're incompetent. They feel like you're not capable of handling this situation, dealing with it, going to say something. They think you don't have much support here. When really you speaking up, you're going to have a lot of support around you. The outcome is you having support here. And You're not going to make this situation easy on this person. It's not set up for success. You're not going to be no easy target for this person. It's going to be an emotional loss for them. And they don't realize that you're going to have somebody backing you that even has some money. I don't know if this is going to escalate to somebody need to get an attorney or what. But they don't realize, like, with this old money coming out here, I feel like you got a strong spiritual team around you, strong alignment around you. And, like, get people work for you. And your spirit guides, your ancestors, like you got old money surrounding you. This is coming out where it's like they don't know who you have on your side that's working on your behalf. And this person messed with the wrong person. So the outcome is this person is going to feel it. The main thing that they're telling you to do, if you feel like something is a hostile environment, you don't feel safe, they want you to say something. Because this person is an opportunist, but you're not the first person they did this to. That's why they're calling for you to say something. Because this is not a situation that is easy for them to do the same thing that they did to their last victim. So I want to pull an angel number before we close out this reading. Let me get one angel number, Spirit. Angel number. We have angel number 666. Reflect. This is talking about several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So this is the time to reflect. This speaks about love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. With that self-love energy, I'm hearing self-love because it's like you don't have to tolerate something that's making you uncomfortable. I feel like you are a gentle soul, and sometimes you just deal with things or just tolerate things because you don't want to ruffle some feathers. And they are telling you, like, this is a way of showing self-love to yourself, to speak up, to say something. Also show compassion for yourself. Also show kindness to yourself, that you don't have to tolerate anything less than you deserve. Also, this is about loving yourself. And this is you bringing attention to something, because we have attention. They want you to reflect, bringing attention to something. They are wanting you to trust your gut and your inner voice. You feel like something just don't seem right. No means no. Something just don't seem right. Like, that person, that was a backhanded compliment. I don't like the way they said that. I don't like the way they winked at me. I don't like the way this happened. Was that person catcalling? Like, whatever it is. Hell, I feel like this person could even be married. That's another reason why you want to say something, because you don't want people to call you a home wrecker, say that you're doing something when this person's the one that's the aggressor. So they are telling you, as long as you operating out of love and you are a compassionate, affectionate person, like you don't have to tolerate certain things from certain people. This is your chance to reevaluate your identity. Just because in the past you may have dealt with some things, don't mean you had to deal with it today. So this is all I have for you. If anything resonated, please leave me a message down below, and I'll see you next time. So take care.